Hey guys, Jamiy here, and today on Roblox we're playing a new game, Fantastic Frontier. Honestly, not gonna lie, it's very similar to like a RuneScape sort of style of a game, which honestly I really like. I used to play I used to know like RuneScape. I'm not afraid to to say that, but playing some Fantastic Frontier. I've played it a little bit, so obviously for the new players that have no idea where the heck I am and stuff, I'm going to go back to the beginning of the game, but keep in mind that this game is very new right now. Like, there's going to be a lot of bugs in it, so we need to keep that in mind that it is in like pre-alpha, alpha, like very early on in the game. So yeah, anyway, I'm actually kind of lost. That's the entrance, so I need to go find my way back to the main area now, so I think... I'm trying to think. Wait. Is it over here? I'm completely lost because I haven't really spent too much time in this town, which is which I'll get into this town in a little bit because obviously, if there's quite a lot of people playing it actually. So if you want to try it, I'll definitely suggest trying it. There'll be a link in the description down below. So if you want to go try it, then feel free. But I'm gonna go back to the main town. So just imagine I never saw any of this. I guess I'll leave chat on. I don't exactly know where I'm gonna put my webcam yet. Okay, then I'm gonna go to the main city called, or town I guess, called Topple Town. So you'll spawn in Topple Town. Also right now it is nighttime. I believe while it is night, more monsters spawn, and it is and there's a lot of new monsters that spawn that only spawn at night. So you gotta keep that in mind as well. So usually when you're playing this game, when it's nighttime, you usually want to try and stay inside the town and you won't get attacked. But if you're outside of the town, you're gonna get most likely destroyed. Unfortunately, right now there's not too much balancing in the game. For example, most things when you first play this game, almost everything will one-hit KO you no matter what. So you gotta be careful on that. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna quickly sell this. So obviously, you have this raccoon guy in the area. Actually, there's an NPC. If you're very new to the game, there's this NPC with a question mark over his head. If you want to learn a little bit about the basics, you can talk to this guy. I'm going to go over a few basics and tell you exactly what you want to do for the first stages of the game. So this raccoon will you can sell your stuff to him. So let's say in the daytime, when you first start playing this game, you want to go out and looking for things like mushrooms, and the more mushrooms you can get, then come back and you can sell them. As you can see, if you press Q, you have your inventory, which you can hold 5, 10, 15, 20, I think 20 items, something like that. Also, you have your helmets, your armor pieces. I don't have any of these. I don't know where to get these yet. And you have your swords, pickaxe, I have a spell, which is like kind of like late game-ish, and a fishing rod. So I'll quickly show you as well. But while we're waiting for... Oh, it's daytime night now. So then, I can see there's a scarecrow actually right there. Can I attack him? And actually, no, I think they've added in new quests. Does this guy attack me? Oh, he does. He does. Or does he? Yeah, he attacks. Okay, I guess I'll just kill him. So, you can kill monsters obviously, and you'll get those orange orbs which will drop you items, but for your first time playing this game, I would definitely suggest just hunting around this part of the area and trying to find little mushrooms that you can pick up. I'll try and find some. Actually, do you want the best idea for me to try and find specific mushrooms is to go this way. So I'm going to show you exactly why you want to get mushrooms, because obviously I think you only start off with like 1,000 gold pieces. So obviously that isn't too much. So you want to make sure that you get as much as possible. So make sure to start collecting mushrooms. There's a mushroom right here. Obviously, if you don't know exactly what mushrooms are the best, you can press, I believe it's I. Yeah, I. So this is the itempedia, which will give you a little information about the items I've already found. As you can see, I've only just started fishing recently because I want to try and get all the items in the game. But for mushrooms, you want to come over to the second tab, the picture of the leaf, I guess. That one's a feather and bones, which are like monster drops. I think feather's actually hunting, which I don't know if hunting is in the game yet or not, but these are all the mushrooms that I found so far. As you can see, this is the rarest mushroom that I found, and I believe it goes for 7,500 GP. This one also goes for, I believe, 7,000 GP. I see mushroom, but that is in a very high level area, and it is also a PvP area. But honestly, the rarer mushrooms are on the bottom, and I believe the rarer mushrooms or rarer items are always sell for the highest amount. So obviously, my highest mushroom right now is the nightmare mushroom. This mushroom right here, which I haven't got, I played also with our hero. He's like the guy that got me into this game, but he found this mushroom once, and this thing sells for 1 million gold pieces, pretty much, or just gold, I guess. 1 million. So that's like one of the best items in the game. They can find very, very, very rare though, and I think it can spawn anywhere along the map that I'm aware of. I'm not 100% sure, but also most of the mushrooms that you'll find on early in the game are like these ones. You'll find some honey mushrooms, those are really good. You can keep them to heal you, but honestly, at the other parts of the game, most things are going to one-hit KO, so want to make sure that you just sell most of them. Moonflowers are pretty good as well. There's actually a pretty good place where you can find some pretty good mushrooms and flowers. These ones sell for, I believe, 2k. We've got like target mushrooms, stuff like that. I think I just picked up a Boma mushroom. Did I just pick up one of these? Yeah, I picked up a Boma mushroom, which is in spawn location. And also, I'll quickly tell you, if you are picking up mushrooms, or if you have any item in your inventory... Wait, what did I pick up this? Oh yeah, that's from the scarecrow. But if you die, any items in your inventory will be wiped from your inventory. You will technically drop them, but you can't go and pick them back up. Once you die, those items are pretty much deleted if they're in your inventory. So if you have any armor, swords that you don't want to lose, there's a bank little system that I'll show you in a second. But if you equip them, for example, I have these tools that I can equip. I can then equip them. If they are equipped, like I said, with equipment and tools, if you die with these equipped, you won't lose loads. It's just everything in your bag will be deleted. But if you come over here, this is like where I usually find like the best mushrooms for like the starting areas. So it's like where I usually went to like try and get like a good hold of the game. But if we come over here, I believe it's over here. I think it is, unless I completely went past them, which I don't think I did. No, it was over here. So there's usually like oh well, there's that. That is not the right item. I guess it's her. Let's quickly take this ogre down. Which I don't think this guy can one-hit me, but I might as well use magic, just not take any damage at all. Let me get this. So over here, we have more of these flatty mushrooms, which honestly, I think I like one of the lowest mushrooms on the game. Like, yeah, it's like tier 3. This is like a fairly common spot, or uncommon I guess, for a nightmare mushroom to spawn on the very tip of this little area. So definitely a place worth coming. Just be careful of that troll obviously, because they just spawn up here. But it's fairly easy to like lure him off of the side of the mountain. There's also, I believe, a place under this which some honey mushrooms, or is it honey mushrooms? What are they called again? Honey mushrooms you can spawn there as well. But like I said, the main part of this battle for the other stages of the game is to try and collect as many mushrooms as you can and try and go sell them. Mushrooms can also spawn on here, but there are also some fairly like low-level monsters that again will one-hit KO you. And by the way, some people are probably going to be confused why I can jump this high is because of the boots I have. I'll also show you those, because I would definitely suggest these boots, especially for low-level people, because honestly, when you're trying to run away from monsters, because also I wouldn't suggest trying to fight monsters early on in the game. I suggest always trying to run and just to collect resources. So I would definitely suggest these boots. I say only, they cost 50,000 gold, but I'll show you where to get those as well. But anyway, now that we've got our mushrooms, I'm going to quickly go show you a couple of them. But you want to usually make a few runs of trips, so go over here, go all the way down here, and we'll try and get back to the entrance really quickly then. I think it's a right. Is it a right? Yeah, it is a right. Okay then, there's also this over here, so then we can just go sell these to the little, to big box I guess. And also you can have these. So ogre bones are worth 2k. The Boma mushroom, which I found in town, is 2k. Definitely try and pick up the Boma mushrooms. Straw ring, I guess, is okay. The flatty mushrooms aren't exactly that great, only 110 each, but still, for early on in the game, anything that you can pick up is worth it. Just try and keep in mind, if you don't know what's worth more, look on the itempedia. But go make sure you're in a safe place before opening this thing, because you're probably going to get killed. But look at the itempedia. The lower it is on the list, the more rare it is, and it will always sell for higher than something else. So make sure to keep checking that out. Anyway, let's go show off a few. Actually, I'll show you what the boots are. Like I said, the boots are really good for like jumping around. So I'll show you where the boots are. So we want to go back the same way that we just came over here. we're gonna go over here, I believe it is. And then we want to go down here. So come across here. I think I might need to go down another stage. Or do I? Or do I just need to keep going along this way? Yeah, it's here. So this is the guy you can also get from the main side. I'll go around to the main entrance, but if you come talk to this guy, $1 is a Jackson. You can talk to him, and he will sell you the jump boost. Also, +4 to jump power and +4 walk speed. So you also walk a little bit quicker as well, which I completely forgot about that feature. But with these, you can also just jump along. You can actually just jump over most walls in the game now, so that's also really good to like get away from monsters. So definitely would suggest getting those instantly, but make sure that you equip them as soon as you get them. Otherwise, if you die with them in your inventory and you aren't equipping them, you're going to lose them and you have to restart the whole process. That's like one of the first items that I would suggest getting. There's also a pickaxe and a fishing rod that you can get. There are multiple. I definitely suggest like getting the fishing rod or the pickaxe. So then, if you have the NPCs, this guy will sell you swords. So Rios the Smith. So this video I'm going to just quickly go over like a few of the like basics just so people understand. So have the different swords. Right now I believe, well, actually which one do I have? I have a titanium scimitar. So I'm going to quickly talk to him. I'll see what tier that is. So it's not really like great, mainly because I use magic, because it's a lot better for killing high level monsters than I can take on without getting damage myself. Plus I can get a really good drop. So the one that I have is this one, 60,000 gold. Also the higher, or the cost more, the more expensive they are, the more damage they'll do. I wouldn't really suggest getting great swords. Great swords are very, very slow. I would definitely suggest like a scimitar. Rapiers are okay, I believe, as well, but I think scimitars are like the best ones you can get, are like the best ones I think you can get. At least that's what everyone always tells me. So scimitars are like the way to go. Rapiers, I guess. Great swords wouldn't really suggest those. But anyway, I would suggest trying to skip over the bronze, the iron, and the cobalt. I'd suggest trying to just save up instantly for titanium, because like I said, most monsters that you are going to encounter are always going to one-hit KO unless you have like good armor. Which, by the way, I have titanium plate. I have a titanium plate body and a titanium plate leg, but I have a royal onyx helmet, which is, I think, slightly more than the titanium. I believe, yeah, it should be more than the titanium. So that's the sword guy. I'll go show you the armor guy, which is going to be over in this direction. Just need to follow where I go. So there we go. Also, if you get a pickaxe, you can mine these down here, which are good for like making bars. You can make your own armor. But I would definitely, if you find bars, I'd definitely suggest selling the bars. You can sell, because it takes like, I think 5 ingots, or iron, or bars, whatever you call them, to make like a plate body, which if you sell the bars, and then you can just buy the plate body and you still make more money. But if you come into this building here, this is the guy that will sell you armor. So if I quickly talk to him, bundle up, and this is all the armor that you get. So as you can see, the titanium helmet is one that I probably should have, which provides +6, but I killed a monster that drops high level gear, and I got myself a onyx helmet. Actually, I got a royal one. I'm not sure if this is the exact same thing. I'm going to assume there it is, but actually, yeah, +9. So this is the armor I have for my helmet. Obviously, I can get the plate bodies as well, but right now I'm only using magic, so I don't really need a high enough armor. So, like I said, same thing with the armor. Definitely would suggest trying to miss a lot of the early stages of the game, because obviously you don't really need them. You're not really going to try and get in contact with monsters at this point in the game. So I definitely suggest trying to save up for the titanium and then swapping out your armor eventually for these ones. But usually armor isn't that needed because of magic, which also I'll show you where to get that from. It is very, very expensive. I think the first spell which I have, which is the fire one, costs I believe like 900,000 gold, which is insane. But once you get this, I definitely suggest magic, because obviously you can kill monsters at range without getting hit. Just make sure to equip it instantly, because if you die with it in your inventory and it's not equipped, you will lose it. So once you got this, you can come down here. This guy will sell you pickaxes, I believe, in this one here. Pickaxes, so yeah, this guy will sell you pickaxes. You can buy a mining helmet. It doesn't really do too much, it just gives you a little bit of light. I wouldn't really suggest using it. I believe I have a cobalt or a titanium one. Which one do I have? I have a cobalt one. So the reason why I have a cobalt one is because the pickaxes don't really matter what you get. I wouldn't really suggest getting these two. I would definitely suggest getting the cobalt one at the least. Every single pickaxe can mine any single ore. The only difference is that it's going to be, I think it's a little bit quicker than the previous ones. For example, the bronze pickaxe is going to be the slowest mining rate, iron is a little bit quicker, cobble's a little bit quicker, and so on and so on. So obviously, eventually I probably will get the onyx pickaxe, but there's no real points. It's going to mine, you can mine any ore in the game, but this is the mining area. Definitely would suggest getting loads. I guess buy the bronze one instantly, I guess, if you want to try and make a little bit of money by selling these over here. So obviously, I'll just quickly get some calls. So you just need to click on it once. You'll do your mining animation, and you can go sell this. So as you can get this. Unfortunately, though, there's no level system in the game. I really want there to be a level system, but I'm not sure if they're planning on doing it at all. But also, I'll quickly go sell this call so you know exactly how much it sells for. So yeah, I guess this video is mainly going to be like trying to help out new beginners. So have something to sell. So this one will sell for like 18, but I mean, sure. But usually you want to use call for to make bars with, which I'll try and get into that later if I can find any good ore. Anyway, next is going to be the fishing guy. So same way, going to go back to the little area that I told you to go to look for mushrooms. So also fishing, mining, and just hunting for like mushrooms and stuff like that is also a really good way to make money. Over here, then we want to take a left, I believe. So I actually just realized or found out where to actually get fishing rods. As I don't really fish a lot on this game, but I have the advanced fishing rod, I believe, which obviously same thing with like the pickaxes, has a little bit faster fishing rates than the previous one. So the basic one is 500. I definitely would just suggest getting it just to pick you up. Also, I'll quickly show you how it works. So night approaches, that's fine. We can avoid monsters with our boots, but throw it in, and when it like starts having water and splashing around, you can catch it, and then you'll catch a fish. So you need to wait for it to start going. Is it going to work? So it looks like the people around me have like the basic fishing rods, while I have the slightly advanced one. Is it going to ping? So this is like the only problem with fishing, which is why I'd never really tried it. It does take a while. So I got a mudfish. Mudfishes are actually fairly good. They're on like, I don't know, the second line was like 6, 9, like the 10th item. I think it actually sells for like 750 or something like that, but that's a fishing rod. There are also another fishing rod, but those are like the basic ones. I'm not going to go too in depth on those right now, but if you want to know, there's a house. If you follow the stream, there's going to be a little house with another NPC that'll sell you 2 higher tiers than those, which I believe are like really, really expensive. So we can go sell this. There's also, what was also what I wanted to go show off. I showed the armor. I showed the swords. That I guess the magic will be next, I guess. So for magic, like I mentioned, it's very, very expensive, and I wouldn't suggest buying it until you're ready to like go and fight monsters, which obviously is really what you want to be doing. So once you come into this door, which is a no magic skull. I don't know if these guys sell you anything. The only guys I know that I can get things from is this guy with the purple hat. So spells, yes, I sell spells. As you can see, the one that I have is the Fire Soul spell book, which I believe is the cheapest spell in the game. Spell box of ignited Fire Soul used to cast pyromancy spells. Special attack is meteor blast, so almost like 900,000 gold. Which also, and if you're wanting to go like this magic route, I wouldn't suggest buying the armor that I have. I would suggest buying this armor, which again is very expensive. Main reason why is it provides armor, but it also provides magic damage bonuses as well, which also I need to get this eventually, but it's pretty expensive. I probably should buy the hat, but actually I probably should buy this hat right now, but I don't want to spend all my money on just a freaking hat, okay? But that's like the magic area. Also, the one I have is this one. You don't want to spam click. I'll spam click right now. I'm not going to touch it. It like queues up some attacks that can cause us a little bit of lag. You want to just like click once at a time. Once an animation has been done, then do it again. Then also the physical attack, or the special attack I guess, is that, which will do an area effect rather than just one single monster, which is also really good. One thing that I learned about this, don't aim it anywhere close to you and jump, because apparently your own spell can kill you, which I've had it happen to me a few times, and I have lost hundreds of thousands of gold in my inventory, unfortunately. Not sure if it's meant to be like that, but it's slightly annoying, but just remember to keep that in mind. But anyway, that is it for like the basic stuff. The next item that I want to really show people is my health, because obviously, if you haven't realized, because I think it's probably difficult to tell on the video, but my health is 200 out of 200, whereas you guys will start off with 100s. There's an NPC that I'll try and, I think it's southwest. I'll try and get there. I guess I'll go in the night as well. But this NPC will sell you 100 hit points, or 100 additional hit points, so it'll go to 200 like I have, for 100,000 gold pieces, or gold. Which also is very, very cheap, because I think there are like at least 4 NPCs that will sell you plus 100, so like, you could get like 500 out of 500, but this 100,000 NPC is the cheapest one, so I definitely should just try to get this as soon as possible. But I'll show you to get that. So then, from the main gate of this area, we want to go southwest. So let's go southwest, and we're going to keep going southwest until we get to this NPC. Obviously, since we're going southwest, you want to try and keep a reminder for where the town is, because if you get lost, it's going to take you a long time to try and get back. And if you don't have like these boots to be able to like jump away and get away from monsters, you're going to find yourself trying to probably dying, and you're going to lose all your items that you just got. So just keep going southwest, trying to avoid all of the monsters since you're going to be low level. I guess I could try and take them down, I guess, as well, but magic energy or magic mana also uses your running stamina, I guess, or your stamina bar. So it is a little annoying, to be honest. Like, it does use the same thing, and it's not like there's not like a stamina bar and then a mana bar as well. That's like a slight annoyance that I have with the game, but that's completely fine. So I guess I don't really need this, but I'm going to keep running southwest until we get to this NPC, which I'm hoping I don't run past it at all, because it is fairly a good distance away. And on the way here, you can actually find some pretty good mushrooms as well, which I don't really need to pick up any mushrooms unless it's like a really, really good one. So yeah. Okay, I believe we're getting close. There's a monster up here. Oh, not these guys. These guys are actually really, really annoying. These guys can actually one-hit KO me. Don't do it. I'm pretty sure these guys can one-hit KO me as well, and I've got like 200 hit points and damage. Ooh, honey mushroom. I'll take that to like try and heal, I guess. Yeah, like my magic spells don't do exactly a lot, which is why you don't come out at night. Actually, this is the NPC actually right here. So southwest, this NPC right here, which I can't talk to anymore. So as you can see, I got one hit killed by that. That's why you don't go out at night, and every time you die, you get this little mouse creature. But that's the NPC that will give you 100 gold. Then also to go back, you're just going to want to go northeast. But that's like the area. Again, don't go out at night. Those guys are like everywhere. I would suggest it. Right now, there's been a feature turned off. Every time you die, you usually lose a little bit of gold upon each and every single death, which it scales upwards. So if you have very little cash, you won't lose a lot. But if you have a lot of cash, you'll lose a little bit more. So that's that. There's also this little area up here, which if you go in here, you can sleep for like a full. I guess you can. I think it's like 200, right? Let's see. The red ogre ink only 200 gold. So yeah, it's 200 gold, and if you are low hit points, you can come here and heal up instantly. So that's like a really good option rather than trying to like waste on food. Now it's daytime. I'm gonna go show you like the area that once you got magic that you can go and try and KO this monster. It is gonna take you a little bit of time, but I think it's worth to show off. So obviously we're gonna go back to the area that we came. We're not gonna go to the town though, or the town that I was just in the beginning of this video. We are going to go to a new area, which I usually try and go now to try and train. Probably won't be able to go use it though, unfortunately, once this video has been released, because I'm expecting a lot of people to go and use it. Also, there's a furnace over here, and there's a furnace down there which was behind the sword guy. You can smelt bars with that, which you need like an ore and some coal. So yeah, I'll try and get some coal, I guess, on my way. But this is the your best friend for like money making methods, or my money making method, which is he'll want 500 or 5,000 gold to go anywhere. I always go to the blue ogre camp, which is safe being here. Then what I do, I think there's some stairs over there, but because I have these boots, I can just like a quick shortcut and jump up along here and fall off. Great. Oh, by the way, there's high level monsters down there. Wouldn't suggest going down there. The only reason I'm here right now is that most monsters in this area will one-hit kill me as well, even with the armor and the 200 hit points, which is a little annoying. But the only reason why I'm able to come here. Wait, did I lose? I think I lost that mushroom, didn't I? Because I died. I did. But the only reason why I'm able to come here without getting killed all the time, which sometimes I do make mistakes and just get instantly killed, is because I have a magic, which I think this counts as hunting actually. Did I just one-hit KO it? I think it did. I don't know if I can pick up items below from those, because it might have fallen down, which I'm not going to go down there. Because you can hear monsters like running around all over the place. Now that guy freaking spits at you. Watch out for him if you are coming around this area. He can shoot through the floor, unfortunately. Once we are here, we're going to go into this area. This is actually a PvP area. Keep that in mind. Frigid waste, PvP, so we're going to try and avoid that. No ore in this, unfortunately, right now. There's like an ore block. They can have cobalt in it. Sapphire, which sells like 8k each. So if you can come in this area and try and like mine a little bit, and then try and get out of there, but don't be too greedy. It is difficult. Also, the Icium flower and the Snow flower also spawns around here. That's a monster that will one-hit kill me, but that's fine. It's really difficult, like, it's really easy to dodge. So also, I just load them off the edge right there. These are some of the good ore. Titanium ore, which obviously is the arm that I'm wearing right now. So I'm going to quickly just take some of this. I usually don't take this because I can get onyx. You can also get onyx ore from here, but I'm going to take some just like show you how to smelt ore into bars when I get back to town. Can I mine this, please? Titanium. Making sure I don't get attacked, because also things can attack me from everywhere in this area. Can I take this now? No? Okay, I guess I can't take that one. That one looks like it's a little glitch. But like I said, very early access on this game, but it is free, so that's like always a plus to have that. So Icium and the Snowflowers usually spawn around anywhere in this area. Anywhere. Oh, some more. So that is the NPC that I usually kill. I call him the Black Knight. Oh, I actually don't. I think it's probably called the Onyx Knight. I can see he's not really attracted towards me unless I get closer to him. There's also these things. These things are like one-hit KO instantly. So again, there are more titanium bars over here, which is why I would suggest having the boots. Because also, there's that little area, which obviously you get why I have the magic now. I always jump up there and kill things at range with magic, but I guess I'll take a few more titanium. Oh, no, he fell off the edge. But also, I was going to tell you that if you don't have the spells yet, you can lure him off the edge, and sometimes he'll just walk off himself, which also, you can come down here, and there's some more ores. So this one is Sapphire. Sapphire is really, really good, so also, I'm going to take some. Unfortunately for Sapphires though, you can't make them into anything, they're just like an item that you want to sell. There's some gold ore over here, which again is really, really good as well. I think gold is better than titanium, I think it is. I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna get this gold as well. Now let's see where that freaking knight went, because if I might be able to kill him from up here. But I need him to like respawn, which is like the issue. Okay, where the heck did he go? Because that's kind of annoying that he's gone. Okay, it's still down there. You can't shoot magic through the floor, unfortunately, although monsters can do it back to you, which is slightly annoying. But also, we got these, which if I open up my item PD, if I don't get killed, I believe they should be in here. Oh no, no, the mushrooms are in here, but how do I get to like the ore? I actually don't know how to, I don't think the ore shows. I have this. Ice shards are from these monsters that we saw earlier, the one that I pushed off the edge, or lured off the edge. The Black Knight low can drop you... Does it even show you like bars and ores? Unfortunately, it looks like it doesn't, which I was kind of hoping it did. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't. So there's no like ores you can try and get. This one... Okay, these are like dragon dice like from another area completely. But I guess I'll kill one of these guys to like show you the drop, but... I think these guys drop like 7.5k or 6.5k items. So you can see it's like fairly easy to dodge their moves, to be honest. And all I do is just jump up here with my boots. If I can freaking do it this time. Okay, there we go. So once we're up here, I usually just always use magic. I guess I'll aim for these guys now. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Nice. Oh, he got flung. So... wasn't expecting that. So... Also, that's got to get fixed, but that's fine. We can kill one of these, I guess, without it launching off. I mean, it's going to take me a while to kill this, to be honest, which is completely fine. But yeah, this is like the area that you want to stay up for that Black Knight. I probably won't show it in this video then, since it fell off, and I don't want to join to hop servers, because it takes a long time for it to respawn if it hasn't been killed. If you kill it, it's like less than a minute, and it'll respawn back in. Okay, let me just quickly do this, and this will probably take it down low. That almost killed me, that almost contacted me. That would have probably killed me, which it usually does. So I've got to be wary of that. At least this guy is stuck, so he can't really move and get flung anywhere, it looks like. Okay, there we go. Now it's killed, again, he'll drop an a little orb, which this one is the Ice Shard, which I showed you on the Itempedia. This one here is fairly high level Ice Shards. Although, like I said, the Black Knight is a higher tier monster. The reason why the items don't show up for his drop flow is because he drops usually Onyx bars, which they always sell for 15k. Although sometimes he drops the helmets that I am wearing, or other items like Onyx great swords, Onyx armor. I've had a few Onyx helmets drops, low sell for 55,000 each, which also is really, really good. Which is why I already have this good amount of cash. So I guess I'll kill another one of these guys. Just to like show you that. Sometimes they can drop multiple drops, but the Black Knight guys can usually drop one Onyx bar, which is 15k, 2 Onyx bars, which again it will be 30k. Can you not go under there, please? I'm trying to kill you with like an unfair advantage, okay? But also, like I said, the swords, I think the helmet is like one of the more expensive things. The swords don't sell for too much, but usually if you get a drop, I'd suggest keeping the helmet the first time. All the rest of the times, I would definitely suggest selling them. Okay, no, don't do that. But same with the ingots. How about you don't do that really quickly? Same with the ingots though. When you get an Onyx ingots, okay, good, it didn't kill me that time. My gosh, that's scary when it goes through me. But when you get an ingot, you can turn them into armor. Obviously, I wouldn't suggest doing that. The armor sells for less than the bars completely. So, for example, if you have, I'm gonna have to like look it up real quick. So when I go back to town, I'll show you like the differences. What I meant. So once we kill this guy, I can go down and collect some more of this. I guess I'll take some more of the titanium ore to try and show you. There's actually some. I pointed my freaking hand. There's some snowflowers over there, so we're actually gonna go collect those. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Let's go get these snow flowers. Jump over you, I don't want to get freaking killed. But yeah, they have a very slow attack time, so which is why having these boosts is definitely a good advantage in this area. So then once we are here, I'm going to try and just quickly check for any more like good armor, or good ore. There's more mushrooms over here. I don't remember how much these ones are. I think these are the booger ones. I don't remember. These guys I still think 1-hit KO, and these attack a little bit quicker. I'm going to try and take all of those mushrooms, actually. I might as well, right? Actually, how much damage can I do to you? Not a lot. Okay, let me try and just avoid you then. Because I don't want to die instantly. So yeah, like right now I'm being a little greedy because there are monsters everywhere. And unfortunately, monsters can't damage each other, which would be really funny if they could. But yeah. Don't. Nice. So again, like I said, jumping over things is very useful because some monsters get stuck like that, for example. Is there any more of these icy mushrooms? They're kind of uncommon, to be honest, but it looks like there's none in this area right now. Actually, there's more snowflowers. I'll take these. Is it snowium? Snowball mushroom. Okay. So I'm going to take those because they sell for like 3.5k each. So they're fairly good. Actually, I'm going to kill this bird because I want to try and get some of these feathers. I haven't got any of these feathers yet. Where did my attack go? Okay, there we go, finally. So again, like I said, it is fairly glitchy. Oh, there's an item. Can I get that without falling off? Nice! I think that's my first feather, because those guys will come with time. I'm going to check out the Itempedia when I get back. But also, like I said, you can find Onyx ore also in this area. I think Onyx ore is like... I think Onyx ore can spawn most places. Oh, I'm stuck. Can spawn most places, but it's very, very uncommon. I don't think these flowers sell for a lot, but I'll take some just like show you. Okay, I'm full inventory, so I guess I can't show anymore, but one's good enough. I got one of them, I believe. Yeah, I did. So now let's go back. Obviously, we have to use the balloon guy again. The reason why I use it, you can get here from the main town without using the teleport. The reason why I use the teleport though is because it's a little bit, it's a lot quicker. So honestly, spending 10k coming here and going back is definitely worth it if you can get some of these Black Knight drops. Like I said, one buys just your trip there and back, plus even more. And you can have 20 items in your inventory. Okay, why are you here? I don't know if you're meant to spawn here, but I've never seen you here before. But I think these are fire or range I'm gonna say Pokemon monsters. Wouldn't suggest staying around here. Let's talk to the NPC. Go back to Topple Town. You can go to the town of Right and Wrong. That is a very high level area though, so I'm not going to showcase it off in this video. This is usually for like a lower tier player. Anyway, there are mushrooms down here as well. They do spawn. Mushrooms like spawn everywhere. Some up here. Like they spawn everywhere. So like I said, for the first time playing this, for a first time until you get like good money, definitely would suggest trying to like get as many mushrooms as possible. And trying to like get the stuff that I said, like you want to try and get like, at least get the very low end tier pickaxe, the very low end tier fishing rods, try and get these jumping boosts, and then the spell. Once you've got these, you're pretty much like good to go for anything you want. Also, like I said though, the higher tier pickaxe you get, the more quicker it is. So when you are mining, you typically couldn't move, although they might have changed it now, which no, I think you can move your camera. When I was actually mining, I couldn't move my character at all. So that's why the higher tier ones are really good, because if the monster's coming towards you and you're still mining, you're going to get instantly one hit KO'd. But anyway, let's go sell some stuff. So as you can see, titanium ore is 1.5k. We aren't going to sell that low, we're going to turn it into bars. Gold is 3k. Sapphires, like I said, are 8k. If we go down, the ice shards that we got from that monster is 6.5k each, so we're going to sell both of those. Snowball mushrooms, 3.5k each. Luminous mushrooms, 1k each, which we found quite a ton of those, so sell all of those. Gelbird feather, never really found any feathers, but it's very difficult to try and kill these birds with melee. You kind of like need range or magic, so I'm going to just sell it, I guess. Don't really need it. Okay, that's 500 isn't really that great. So now we've got our ore. Also, if you don't know, you can actually buy gold if you really want to with Roblox. It depends if you really want to or not. If you want to, early on in the game, if you want to like buy a few of these starter gear, then sure, but I wouldn't really suggest doing it. It's kind of easy to get this, but once we've got our ore, obviously we have 4 cobalt and 2 golds. I said cobalt, didn't I? That's titanium. So we're gonna go try and get some gold ore, coal ore. So we're gonna get some coal so we can go smelt it into bars and then sell it. So quickly try and get this. There we go. Try and get some more gold ore. There we go, and then get this one. I think I just need like a full inventory because I don't remember how much coal actually needs. And this is probably going to be a long video, but I think it's worth it for the first time. Also, this game is like an RPG game, like I said, very similar to like a RuneScape style game. Very difficult as well in the early stage of the game. So actually, let me try this. I'm touching my keyboard. Can't move all while you're mining. Okay, I'm gonna get this last one. Okay, get that. Selling. So while this ore is spawning again, I'll call it spawning again. I'm going to go to the armor shop. I'm going to show you exactly why you don't want to smelt your own armor. I would definitely suggest smelt it into bars, and then selling it, and then buying the armor from what you just sold. Because usually, the bars sell for more than you can sell the helmets and stuff for. So for example, I'm going to go in, so I have titanium and a gold. So a cobalt, no, titanium helmet is 14k. 14k. Gold helmet is 35k, so keep that in mind. So, and for example, once we go over here, so also if you're trying to sell those to like that little raccoon, you're gonna get a lot less than you actually bought it for. Keep that in mind. That's like pretty much the basic in every single game. You usually buy it for more than you can sell it for. Any more coal there is? I guess I'll go get it, because also I do need a lot more. But I guess that's good enough for now then. So I can just jump over this wall and just try and get back to the town as quickly as possible. Right here. So then, like I said, so the titanium helmet I think was like 14k. So right now we have 4 of these, which are going to sell for 1.5k each. So that'll be 6k, I think, for all 4 of them. Now we go to the furnace. We can smelt our bars, so let's craft these. And 4. So now we've got rid of all our coal. And we turned the ore into bars. So let's go talk to this guy again. And all the titanium will be 5k each. So then, that's 5k each. Go over here. You can see a titanium helmet is 4 bars to make 1 helmet. We saw that the helmet was 14 or 15k alone. But if we go sell the bars instead, you can see like 5k each. So that means we're wasting 6k that we could potentially be saving. So if we sell all of the bars, then we can go buy the helmet for a little bit more cheaper. So that means we'll be saving 6k rather than making it ourselves. If you want to make it yourself, you can, but I would definitely just suggest selling it, then you have a little bit more cash left over. So I'm going to sell all of these, and I guess we'll try out and it's the same with like all of the items, but I guess I'll go do it for the gold ore in case you want to see how much it is. The onyx ore, I believe, is 5k each, I want to say. I might be completely wrong about that. I think the bars are 8k each. I might be wrong about that completely. I can't remember exactly for the onyx, but I'll show you the sale cost of my helmet to like show you that how much it actually is, because again, fairly expensive. So you can get copper ore from here as well, which you can use to like make all the bars, so you can make your own armor without trying to buy the starter armor. Again though, would suggest like completely skipping this armor set though. Okay, I guess there's no more core spawning, so I'll just quickly go show you like 1 bar of gold. So again, gold ore was sold for 3.5k each, I believe. So let's craft 1 of them. Again, it'll take 4 bars to make a helmet. I actually didn't know it was that bad. I thought it was be a little bit cheaper than like 3, but no, it's 4. So gold bars at 8k. So I think the onyx ores sell for around like 7.5k, and if you make them into bars, I believe at 15k. So we can sell all of these. I guess I'll just sell these. I don't really need to make them into bars. So I think actually in this video alone, I think I've probably made like 50k, which is fine. But let me take off this helmet and show you how much I actually sell, so I can see my character now. So I have something to sell. If you can go see, my helmet sells for 55k, which I don't need to do that because I haven't got a helmet that I can use instead of this one. So I decided, sure, I'll keep it. But also, to keep in mind for when you are killing monsters, if 2 people are attacking it, the last hit doesn't matter. The person that does the most damage will get the drop, and there will only be 1 drop. So if you are trying to use a team, only 1 person will get the drop, not both of the players. What's that? Hey, you wanna go? Oh, it actually did damage. Ow, stop. So yeah, as you can see, that's like a very low level monster. I even one-hit killed it with a freaking soup my special. But I did a ton of damage, so also what I'll do then is go to let Red Ogre in and go heal, but I'm going to sell this item, see how much it's actually worth. I don't think it's worth a lot, to be honest, but still worth it, because if I do die, it doesn't really matter. Okay, 1k? That's actually pretty good. Say that's like a very low level monster. Well, this does a ton. Okay, but let's go heal really quickly then by going into this area over here. So there we go. Unfortunately though, it doesn't skip daytime, because obviously there are more people in the servers. There usually be 7 people or 8 people in the server. To reduce lag level, they changed it to 5 people. And I believe there is also... Oh, by the way, this is the bank area that I was talking about. Public storage boxes, you can store items in them for free of charge. They're pretty small, however, so they won't hold much. So these are your storage boxes. There's only 5 items, so if you have something valuable that you don't want to lose, but you don't want to sell it right now, you can put it in there for later, I guess. So for example, if you want to like put one of these helmets I have in here, for example, good. So you come over here, you can talk to this guy. You can spend 200 gold to go rest, and he'll fully heal you up, I believe. I'm not sure if it's 100 or it's 200. So really, really good then, especially when you get the plus 100 hit points. So if I actually didn't buy that plus 100 HP, I'd have actually died to that low level monster, which is a little unfortunate. So now it's daytime, you can go out and hunt again, so on so. So it's like a very... For early on in the game, it's like a grind fest, which is why this video took quite a long time to like, try and make. But pretty good. Let's actually have a look at that feather that I got. Oh, that's actually fairly high. That's a pretty good one. The feather of a jelly bird. Cold temperatures seem to attract these jolly partly made of snow birds. Cool. So that's that. Fortunately, there's no ore itempedia. Would really like to see that, because I actually want to see if there's any more ore. Because like for example, you can find sapphires, rubies, I think emeralds as well, and those sell for quite a lot. I think rubies are sapphires sell for 8k. I think emeralds might sell for 3k. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that is pretty much like the basics of this game. So I think I might go might end off the video here. But if you want to go talk to all the other NPCs, you can. But usually, if like these guys like improve your sight range, I guess, but not exactly needed, I guess. Plus, I think actually, what does it take up? I think it would take up your mist or your heads, which honestly I'm not that fond of. I'll just give the helmet. Also, one thing I forgot to mention: there is a gun shop, which I think is up here. I think it's this guy, which the reason why I don't have a gun, I didn't think it was really worth it because ammo is expensive. So in here, yeah, this is the good guy. Welcome to Gary's shop. So you can see you have bullets, then you have hunting rifle, marksman rifle, glided rifle, or gilded rifle. Then you have like ranged armor I guess, which is also like, I think it's the exact same as the magic. The reason why I would suggest magic instead of range is because range, you have to always keep buying the bullets, which is 500 for I think like one bullet, so very expensive. Plus the lowest tier hunting rifle is 700k. If you get another 200k, you can buy the magic armor or the magic that I have, and it will never run out. The only difference is, though, I believe, is that I don't think the guns use up your stamina bar, whereas magic does. That's the only cost. But again, 500 gold for like a couple of bullets. I think it might be one bullet. I'm not actually sure. I guess I'll buy one. See actually how many bullets I actually get. No, I don't want to talk to you again. But again, if you want to buy them, I guess I'm thinking in the future that they're probably gonna have monsters be weaker to like range stuff on that, and they'll give you a reason to want to use that. But yeah, you get one bullet for 500 golds. Not exactly worth it, because obviously if you don't have the armor as well to like even do more damage or give you a damage increase, it's going to be very, very not worth it at all. Wouldn't suggest doing it. So again, these are only sell for 100, so I mean, you can see, not even worth it to buy those. So wouldn't suggest doing it at all. But anyway, I think I'm going to leave that off there. A pretty longish video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Also playing a new game. I want to play this game a lot more in the future. There are quite a lot of bosses, which I haven't actually looked at any, because obviously I don't exactly have the best armor in the game yet. But I think that'll do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, I didn't check out the second town. If you want to go check it out, it'll be 5,000. It's the same play area that I went to teleport or get a ride, I guess. But for this video, I want to just like go over the basics. But the second town, you can buy more higher level stuff, like it's like hundreds of thousands, if not somewhere around millions, 550 million. Not 55 million, like really expensive stuff like swords, armor, and magic stuff. So if you want to go there, you can, but again, it's a lot more expensive. Let's like higher tier level players right now. So there we go. But anyway, like I said, this game is in very early stages of alpha. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a comment. You'll see more Fantastic Frontier. I think I probably got that wrong, but like I said, early on in the game, this is the hardest game you could imagine. Everything will one-hit KO you, unfortunately. But this is probably, in my opinion, right now for Roblox, one of the best RPG games. I'm not sure you can call it a massive an MMORPG, because it's not exactly meant for like tons of players to be in one server. It's only 5 players per server right now to try and reduce lag from the initial release. So hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you go check this game out in the description. I'll leave a link to the game. Also, if you want to go follow the I'm actually not sure how many people are actually on now that work on this game. I think I added a new person onto it. But I'll also leave the Twitter links to the creators, so you can go follow them on Twitter, so you can get any updates, notifications from a load of guys. Because I'm pretty sure they also tweet out whenever they're doing like updates. Plus, if you want to ask questions specifically, we kind of go and ask them on Twitter. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm going to leave this off there. If you don't have to save, it's automatically saved. You can just leave the game. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.